Hello and welcome. Today is July 24th, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I hope you guys are doing well. And so before I begin, I'd like to clear our space by burning a little bit more of some sage. So just to kind of get a double cleanse, right? So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm very curious to see what this week's brings for the collective, since I don't do readings every day, right? I kind of like it. It kind of gives you like a chance to kind of sit and marinate with the energies from last week, and there should be a totally different vibration that is happening um, around this time. So let's go ahead and see. Okay. Now, I brought in this particular deck. This deck was gifted to me by Morgan, and so thank you, Morgan, for giving this to me. I know I'm not really used to this particular deck, but I will attempt to use it for this week's reading. So I don't remember the name of this, but it has been out, and I love the illustrations in this particular one. So we'll see what kind of messages come through there. So let's go ahead and focus in, Spirit. What is the general collective energies of our divine masculines and feminines? And as you know, masculine, feminine does mean male or female. And it doesn't have to be about the other person. I could be talking about you exclusively. And so take it as it resonates, okay? So, Spirit, what can you reveal to me about divine masculine's energy? Thank you. Okay, so it looks like maybe their financial situation isn't looking too good. Something isn't over yet, okay, from what I can see. Maybe they're avoiding a courthouse. So I really am picking up that maybe for some of the divine masculines, they're kind of caught up in a marital situation, and there could be a delay in a courthouse decision, possibly because the money is tight or the money situation. They could be losing a lot of money if they were to go through this. And so it's not over yet from what I can hear coming from spirit when it comes to masculine dealing with the karmic. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have message of concern and it's in reverse. So I really feel like they're not really so concerned about the situationship here. If this is in regards to a karmic, I really am picking up that excuse me. I'm really am picking up that like the karmic is not really an issue, even though that the karmic may be a part of masculine's life. Okay. Again, I see here adjudication. So this is a decision that maybe a courthouse decision has been delayed. So this is maybe specific for some. Okay. Not everybody is having like a I guess a divorce. Okay. At least this is what it looks like. It could mean that maybe there are some decisions being delayed over some sort of legal paperwork. Okay. And also, um, I really feel like they're not going to allow the karmic to take them to the clanners, okay, or vice versa. So if they are going to court, from what I can hear, there is a delay because I really feel like maybe the attorneys are trying to gather additional information to make a case before they go to the next court court hearing, okay, and that's for some. Okay. Yeah, they're not really concerned. I feel like masculine has all the evidence or paperwork that is needed or necessary, so that whatever the divorce settlement is, that they're not having to give them X, Y, and Z. Okay. So I really feel that masculine is taking their time. They're doing things slowly. They're trying to make sure that the karmic isn't going to get an exuberant amount, okay? At least that's what I feel. Now, that's kind of interesting. So that must be for a segment of my twins who is watching this. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the situation going on with the Divine Feminine? What is the situation with Divine Feminine? So I see that you're looking towards the future. Okay, maybe things are not going well between you and your family, and you're actually getting out of a I guess a money situation. Okay, so if you're feeling like maybe you're not having enough, I feel that you're actually doing better this week. Okay, it could be about cutting off the family. Maybe the family is karmic and they're asking so much from you. So you're deciding not to give in to the family situation. And then that's more towards you, right? So the thing about Buddhist, I guess, Buddhist teachings is that, you know, it's okay to give, but you only give what you can give. If you have nothing to offer, then you're actually doing yourself a disservice. So, if you can't give, don't give. Okay, it's the thought that counts, as the old saying goes. And so, I feel that maybe the feminines are taking their power back this week by just saying no. Okay, sorry, I can't help you. Maybe next time. Okay, I know, right? At least that's what's coming through. Yeah, I see her, a mature woman. Yeah, you're not gonna give whoever this older person is. So this could be a mother figure. So if the mother figure is like really demanding, like wanting so much from you at this time, I feel that either it could be this older person being unable to offer you whatever that you want, but I really feel like by you not really giving towards this older woman, that you're not really putting yourself in the negative, okay? At least that's what it looks like. And yeah, and I see here a privileged lady. So in this instance, I really feel that. I mean, it can go a different way. So one glimpse that I saw was that feminine. When it comes to maybe a karmic person, okay, you're trying to be mature about the situation. You're not going to give in to the karmics, wants and needs. Okay. And that's for some who you're in contact or communication with the karmic. Okay. So this could be baby's mama and you're, like in a relationship with divine masculine. That could be a thing. Okay. That's not for everyone, but I am picking up on that energy. I'm also seeing that you are the privileged lady. So you are entitled to everything that you create. Okay, you don't have to give everything away. Again, this is about setting boundaries this week. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here so far overall. Bottom of the deck, we have your coffin. So this is a change. So this is about you feminine going through a change and transformation. Okay, you're changing. You're trying to really look out for yourself, as much as you're caring and possibly overgiving. You're learning to set boundaries, when to not overextend yourself so that your well runs dry. So that's what I have. So let's go ahead and take a look at masculine and feminine energy. Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine, divine feminine? Thank you, Spirit. What can you reveal to me about how they currently think towards one another around this time? How are they feeling? What do they both want? And what is the outcome? What is the energy between divine, masculine, feminine? And if the karmic wants to show up, please reveal karmic energy so that we have an understanding of what the energies are like at this time. Thank you. Okay, so this is Six of Cups in reverse. So, um, you know, for masculines, I have a feeling like things are starting to grow. Do you see like there's roots here? Okay, and I have a feeling that masculines, um, they're exploring how they feel. Okay, cups are about the past in the traditional tarot, and so there's something that's deeply, I guess, grounded in the masculine energy about where they set their intentions with you. It happened a long time ago. Okay. Do you see like the tree up here is like, kind of neutral. It's like black and white, but here, like, it's in color. So I really feel like these are memories of masculines past with you, feminine. Okay. Also, we have here Daughter of Swords. So this is the page of swords. So I wonder if this deck has Sun, Daughter, and Son of Swords, but I believe they're one and the same. So, what I'm seeing is that masculines, they are really thinking about you, feminine. Okay. This is more going on with their intuition. Okay, with their mind to mind connection with you. I really am getting like you're entering into like their dream state or even in their waking consciousness when they could be just working or doing whatever. And then you actually creep up in their mind. Okay. I really feel that, perhaps masculine is having a sense of nostalgia, really thinking of you. Okay. They're really curious to see what you're up to also. For my feminines, wow, we have here Daughter of Cups. So it came up in reverse. So this is the Page of Cups. And so, feminines, I really feel like, you're really holding back your feelings. Okay. You are thinking of the masculine also, from what I can tell. But I feel that, again, there's like this rainbow of color that is actually coming up. So, again, both masculines and feminines, do you see this? Okay. Both you are reflecting on the past. Okay, this is the current state of masculine, but things have happened already in the past that has grown over the years or over some time. And feminine, okay, you're more in your emotional state also. Both of these are cup energies, and so I really feel that both masculines and feminines have been thinking of each other this week. Okay, or you guys will be thinking of each other. You know really trying to figure out like what you guys are up to. I really feel like these are just like flashes of the past, of how you both are used to be with one another. Okay, at least that's what I'm seeing. Now, how does the masculine feel? We have your Nine of Cups in reverse, so they're really sad. Okay, they're really disappointed that maybe they were not really good enough, or maybe things didn't really work out. I'm also hearing that the cups of the masculines are a little bit empty. um I'm also hearing that they don't have much to really offer themselves in terms of like self nurturance. Perhaps, masculine has been overgiving. So, mind you, okay, in the very beginning, when I pulled the Kipper cards, I saw that masculines, they're good, right? But they're taking a step back, like when it comes to like a divorce or anything like that. They're taking their time for a good reason. As much as masculine wants to like maybe remedy the situation between masculine and the karmic, I feel like these things take time, especially if there's a legal situation. Okay, there's a reason why that masculine's going at a slow pace is because they don't want to be taken to the cleaners. They don't want a rush job, because if they hurry up, then they could lose so much of what they have built, okay, in the past. And so I just really feel like masculines, they're really thinking of the feminines this week. Okay, they're not really doing anything about it, but that's okay. At least they're thinking of you, right, feminine? But they're just not happy, okay, from what I can see. Also, okay, the connective energy we have here, Eight of Swords in reverse. So they're trying to get out of being so stressed that they're not able to move forward. Okay, so feminine again, if you have a global perspective of what's going on in the life of masculine, you don't know what's going on. What I'm seeing here is that, you know, they're kind of like on time with what they're doing, okay, in a linear fashion. Do they want to expedite their situation? Yes, of course. But I really feel that they're doing things in the way that seems, um, I guess, normal. I don't know how else to put it, right? So, they're really sad that they can't really go faster, okay, in this whole thing with the karmic and maybe opening up towards you. I definitely do see that they are contemplating, okay, feeling. It's more feelings this week, okay, because I see here the cup energy. Also with the feminine, I see here Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you really are wanting to put in the work. Okay, you're trying to get out of your head. So again, feminines, I know that a lot can like really go past you. You could be over, thinking about the situation, especially if it's been about 3 years. But I feel like slow and steady wins the race, right? Um, you've been really trying to ground yourself. That's why you're not really trying to open up with your emotions. You're thinking of the masculine as much as masculine is thinking of you, from what I can see. Both you guys are trying to get out of this energy of like just being kind of like anxious, right? Anxious or sad, depressed, whatever this is, okay? Just because that's not really helping you to grow in the situation here. So what is the intention? Okay, so for the masculines, we have here the hangman, but it came up in reverse. So masculines, they need time to reflect and see things, right? Perhaps masculines is becoming illuminated. So as you can see, in the up, this is the upright position, right? Things are kind of dark up there, but if you turn it right side up, things are more illuminated. And so I feel that this is a time for masculines to start seeing, why are they sad? They keep thinking about you. Okay. They're bottling up their emotions inside, from what I can see, and they're trying to get out of this energy of feeling like maybe they're not worthy, or maybe, you don't want them, or, are they able to, approach you. Okay. That could be another thing. Also, wow, we have the Tower. So, wow, this is two major arcanas already here in this spread. Um, with the intent. The intention is possibly to bring down these thoughts that isn't really working. So this comes out of nowhere. I really feel like if there was a lull in the energies between you and masculine, and or vice versa, masculine and feminine, I really feel like this week, okay, something may trigger each other, and I feel like this is on an individual basis where you guys are thinking of, what's going on in your current situation, and why have you been living, in this way? What can you do to improve? I really feel like there's a sense of clarity that's actually coming towards the collective, okay, to work on the next steps, okay, from what I can see. And for the feminine, we have 10 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So maybe you're surprised that maybe you realize that masculine is getting out of a relationship. I could be talking about the feminines, okay? So some of my feminines are actually going through a divorce or going through a breakup. This could be an ending of a career, okay, or a job loss. It could be a loss of money. Whatever this is, it comes out of nowhere. You're shocked, okay? So I feel like, things are actually coming into alignment. So as you know, okay, nothing is permanent in life. So you could have like really great moments, but also like really sad and depressing moments. And I really feel that there's a major shift in the collective where masculines, they're going through one situation, feminines, you're going through another. And both you guys are going through like a tower moment simultaneously, but it's to help each other to see where you couldn't see before in the past. And I really feel like this kind of bridges the gap between masculine and feminine collective so that you guys can actually come towards one another in the physical. Okay, I still do feel that for the most part for this collective you guys are in separation. Okay, and I feel that both you and masculine energy are doing your own personal things, okay, and whatever that you guys are doing in your day-to-day life separately, okay. But I feel like it's all for a good reason. Everything is coming to alignment, okay. Now in the outcome, okay, so we have here the 10 of Wands. So masculines, they're really burdened. There's just so much that's going on. It feels like an obstacle. As much as masculine wants to break through and get these bushes or these trees, it's hard, okay? Unless they have a machete or something to chop down these trees, it's just it's really difficult, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So that's why they could be sad. They're sad that maybe they can't really get out of their situation, and they need time to really think. So this is like the dilemma, right? It's like you want X, Y, and Z, but you can't do it. It's like you can almost taste it, you can almost touch it, but you can't because there's something that's blocking the way. Okay, it's always got to be something, is what I'm hearing from the masculine. And I really feel like that's what's going on over there. Now, in the connective energy, wow, we have the high priestess. So, yeah, I feel like this is divine feminine. Okay, but aside from that, I feel like uh, masculines and feminines, okay, you guys are really tapping into your higher self. So, this is like, your higher states of consciousness, where you can think and feel clearly, okay, about yourself and one another. I really feel like masculine is trying to see their way out of this situation. And for the feminine, okay, we have the magician and reverse. Wow, you're starting to see that maybe you can't really manifest even union with this divine masculine, even if you tried. Why? Because in reality, they're kind of stuck in a situation. Universe is putting a block for a reason. Okay. And the reason is for masculines, they need to see something and get their way out of the situation that they're in. So it's kind of like, this is their battle. Okay. This is their journey. They have to do it alone. You can't like you know, um, reach out and extend an offer to help this masculine at this time. But I really feel like, once masculine is able to get out of that energy, then feminine's okay. Um, that's actually really good because you don't want to train masculine. You don't want to be a part of that particular process. Okay. You have your thing, masculine has their thing. That's what I'm seeing. So look at this bottom of the deck. We have Father of Pentacles. So this is Ace of Pentacles. I mean, not Ace of This is a King of Pentacles. Okay. So I really feel like, for this collective, this is going to take time, maybe a year. So whatever a year means for you, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. It could be like the winter months. Now I know that for my people down under, you guys are in that season. So maybe this is, about you guys at this time. For others, it could be like a good handful of months before things will manifest in a physical form. But again, I really feel like this is divine intervention, and I'm seeing things very clearly that, masculine has to go through something, and similar towards you, feminine. That's why you don't feel called to reach out to this masculine energy unless, you're in talking terms with the masculine. But even still, like, even if, you are talking to this masculine, you're not like, in this needy behavior. Okay. Maybe you've come to realize that no matter, if you wanted to help, you couldn't really help the masculine anyways. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Also, I see here the 9 of Wands for the masculines. So, it's just too much. Do you see like these steps? Imagine walking up those steps. Imagine going up there barefoot. That would hurt. Okay. And like we have here like a crescent moon from what I can see. So, maybe, this will take like, I want to say for this week is what I'm hearing. Okay. And also we have Mother of Wands. So this is, what is this? A Queen of Wands. So do you see like this Queen of Wands is actually protecting her nest, her eggs? So I really feel that for this masculines, okay, they're holding back, okay. Maybe on the outside, they look like, they got their stuff together. Let's just say that, you can see them, on social media or anything. But deep down inside, they're kind of tender and vulnerable. Okay. And also with my feminines, we have here the Emperor in reverse. So this is about not really hearing much from the masculine. And maybe you're trying to put on airs like you're good, like you're strong, um, you got it going on. People gravitate towards you. But I really feel that perhaps that you could also be giving off like this energy where you're actually blocking yourself from masculines really reaching out to connect with you. But to be honest, I really feel like the masculines, they're still having like a difficult energy. Okay. This is what it looks like from what I can see. And it's gonna take time. I don't know how else to put it, but that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see what is the hidden truth here. So, Spirit, what are the messages that masculine like to say towards the feminine at this time? So they know that they messed up everything, feminine. Okay, so I mean, maybe it's because, of their situations or dealings with the karmic. They know that maybe they delayed, a reunion with you. And that's for some. For others, maybe it was a matter of like making a decision to stick with the karmic. Yeah, you were the best thing in my life. And you and I were too young. So they really feel like, maybe it wasn't time for you guys to be together. Yeah, exactly. The timing just wasn't right. So, again, the reason why masculine is going through this, and also with you, feminine, I really feel like for you, it's about patience, but for this masculine, it's about them to learn a lesson from the karmic. And the moral of the lesson, I feel, is that, they weren't really in tune with themselves. Maybe, they were doing things on a surface level. They didn't really go deep, and really touch on their spirituality. Okay. Maybe they consider themselves to be spiritual at some point, but they didn't really sit and contemplate so deeply on, things that were going on. And I feel like it required time And also, they had to learn something from the karmic. So everybody's situation is going to be different there. Okay. So let me go ahead and see. I brought out this other deck here, and this is the spirit. Let's see here. This is the Animal Spirit Guidebook. So, and it's from The Wild Unknown. And so let's go ahead and see. It's by Kim Cran. So let's go ahead and pick a spirit animal that wants to come through. So, animal spirit, can you please be here with the Twin Flame Collective? What is the message that you would like to share with my twin flames? Wow, we have a lamb. Okay. So let's see. That's like the sacrifice, right? Very interesting. Lamb. Okay. It says peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Through the lamb's message, may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. So, when in balance, it means knowingness, inner peace. When out of balance, it is quiet, timid, and concerned. And to bring into balance is meditation and listening. So, I really feel that for uh, this lamb energy, okay, um, this is about taking the time to sit and reflect. Again, if you've been with me since the beginning, since I started this channel, I'm a big advocate for meditation. Okay. And if you don't know how to meditate properly, I do have a meditation video on the homepage of my channel. And you can look at that for reference if you want to do proper Buddhist meditation technique. Okay. And it's not hard, guys. It's just 21 deep breaths. Okay, that's one way of doing meditation, and it's to quiet your mind and to sit in stillness and just observe. Okay, that's the whole purpose of the meditation, is to observe, what's going on, to breathe in and then breathe out. And slowly, as you're slowing down your breath, you're slowing down your mind, and then you start to relax. Everything seems to become more peaceful, more calm. And it's a really good practice, especially if you have a very busy lifestyle. And so my recommendation is to do this early in the morning before you go to work, preferably when you wake up. And if that's too soon, after breakfast, okay. But it's ideal to do it like before you eat, so that you could do a really intensive mind training. To really, it's just like brushing your teeth, like another thing that you can do to help you. But that, I want to say the 5 minute meditation practice will help you throughout your day. And if you feel like you could benefit more from a longer meditative um, practice, then definitely do 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I asked my guru, my teacher, who is a monk. Okay, he only does an hour and a half a day. He doesn't even do like 3 to 5 hours, or do like Zen meditation, which is like what is a Japanese Buddhist I guess, practice. But yeah, as long as and even if you lose focus, it's okay. Okay, that's the whole purpose of the meditation, is to observe and let go. No, nobody's meditation is going to be perfect, but there'll be a few times, where you actually do meditation, and you're feeling great. You're like, wow, that was a really good meditation, session that you just did. And you might surprise yourself, because once you get into that meditative state, things start to click. That's where you find answers, guys, is to sit still. You always want to do the opposite. If you're busy, sit still. That's balance. Okay. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And all of my readings are on sale. You can use the coupon code SUMMERLOVE. Okay. And that's 10% off on everything on my website, including products that I have. So if you want like a sage bowl, or it comes with this stand, guys. Actually, as a matter of fact, I have one here. So yeah, this is the bowl, and also this is the stand. And so yeah, I have this, and I have so much more. So if you guys are interested, or if you just guys want some saging products, I definitely do have that. And yeah, so thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.